guys, it's Morgan, and today I'm doing a highly requested video, long waited. I tried to do this video over and over and over again, and it just failed every time. So this is like the best that I could do. If you like it, great. If you don't like it, that's fine. So this video is going to be about my eyebrows, as you can hint in the title. This is how I do my eyebrows. Actually very simple. All you really need is a eyebrow pencil and concealer, and that's pretty much it. This is a talk through video. I wanted to do a talk through because I wanted to be more detailed and not so much just show you guys how I do it, because I get a lot of questions on it. So I was like, I feel like I need to go ahead and talk to you and not really do a voiceover, just really just talk to you. So yeah, this is what this video is about. I hope that you guys will enjoy this video. Again, this is how I do it. It is the way I like it. If you guys, I know there's so many different shapes and so many different techniques with eyebrow tutorials and our eyebrow fixins. And the best I can do with advice for eyebrows is that you should don't create an eyebrow, okay? Keep your hair, don't shave your eyebrows off. Like, I mean, if you want to, then that's fine. But I really wouldn't have, I mean, too thin eyebrows is out of trend. Too thick is a little ridiculous. Again, girl, you do your brows the way you want to do them. But my advice would just to be trace your existing eyebrow that you have and just go from there. I wouldn't really create any more of an arch or more of anything, you know, that's creature like. Yeah, just, you know, stay true to the brow. Stay true to your natural brow. It'll embrace you. Shut up, and I'm gonna have you guys look at this eyebrow tutorial. I will see you guys in another video. Bye. Hey guys, so this is gonna be a talk through. Let me turn down my music. So yeah, so it's gonna be a talk through because it's hard to do voiceover, so whatever, I'm just gonna shut up. I'm gonna do this. So the first thing I like to do is moisturize my eyebrows. There's nothing like an itchy brow. There's nothing like that. That is the worst ever, and you scratched all your powder off and everything. So when I moisturize my face, I just moisturize my eyebrows as well, and I'm going to be using this Pond's Daily Face Moisturizer, Skin Cream or whatever. Now this is hard because I hate creams like this, and I have these coffin nails, so I got to do it from like the outside in. Actually, I don't really need that much because this stuff is super hydrating. So yeah, I just put it on my face and I moisturize my eyebrows. I like to make sure there's no dry skin underneath my hair. Make sure the hair is moisturized. I mean, it's hair, you know. So I don't wax my eyebrows like I should. I know it's horrible. But what I like to do is I like to take a spoolie like this one. I got this one from BH Cosmetics, and I like to just brush them first. If you guys can hear Trey, I'm sorry. It's early in the morning and he is in his prime for today. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna take this little edger thing for your eyebrows. Now, I really shouldn't have this light on because this light is doing nothing. I just like to clean up underneath. Just underneath, just a little bit, whatever needs to be. If I need to go down the middle or the top, I just kind of trim them up. Okay, so I'm going to use this eyebrow. It's not eyebrow pencil, it's just a regular pencil, but it's from NYX, and this is in dark brown or black brown or something like that. When I do brows, I try not to do it really, really dark, unless I'm just being crazy that day, because nobody really has like jet black brows. So a dark brown, even if you're black like me, I think a dark brown will be a lot better. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to trace from the bottom. Let me tell y'all, every time I do a eyebrow tutorial, I hate though, like every time. It doesn't even matter what, like it all the time. Okay, so now I'm going to draw the top of my brow. Now I kind of go a little bit above my natural brow, but still the same shape. And it's okay if it's thick. Okay. Now I kind of fill it in at the end. Not too much, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a, this is an eyeliner pencil. And I like to take some of that color there and bring it to the front. Kind of fan it out a little bit. Now, I leave this part alone. Reason being is because I don't want it to be too harsh. Because that would just be stupid. Would y'all be my friend if I really talk like that though? I mean, I already sound like a man. Okay, so basically this is what you're gonna look like. It looks like a halfway brow. I don't know. Let me just go ahead and do the other side. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. I don't have no types of Folgers today. How was your Valentine's Day? You want to know what I did? Nothing. Really, Morgan? No, I didn't do anything. My husband wasn't here. He was at work making money. Okay. Alright, so got both of them on. I know I look crazy. You look cray. I know. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this pencil here and just lightly, I'm going to go trace the top of the beginning of the brow. Hope y'all can see that. And just very lightly the bottom of the brow. Just ever so lightly. Same thing with this brow. Because we don't want it to be, we don't want it to feel left out. You know? Because that just wouldn't be right. Because y'all sisters, y'all ain't twins. So now I'm going to take a concealer that is 2 shades lighter than my skin. Look at this. This is terrible. 2 shades lighter than my skin. And this is a cooler color. I have, I don't know. My skin is weird. I don't know if I have yellow. Because sometimes I feel yellow. Like this is yellow. And then, but then I can really get red. So I guess I'm like a really neutral type girl. I don't know. But anyway, I'm using the MAC Studio Finish Concealer, and this is in NC42. In MAC, I am NW40 or NC45. It just really depends. So if you guys are my color, I would suggest getting 2 shades lighter. And this is, like I said, NC42. And I'm taking a regular, smaller, medium type concealer brush. And I'm just going to go in there. And I kind of like to get both sides of the brush. And what I'm going to do, watch carefully. Because I'm only going to say it one time, girl. I'm just joking. I'm going to say it twice because I got 2 brows. What I'm going to do is I'm going to basically get the arch of my eye with this color. Okay, I'm not going to get the front end of my brow. I'm just going to get the arch. So I'm going to start about 1/4 of the way. And really, take your time, y'all. I sound like Paula D. Take your time. Now, me, I can really just swipe through like that. But, take your time, you know? What is the rush? Oh, I gotta go to school in the morning. Well, okay, I guess that's the rush. Other than that, if you really trying to perfect this thing, girl, take your time. Okay. So I kind of just like to draw it on thick underneath, and then I like to fan it down, as you see me doing, like so. You look crazy, girl. I really do look crazy. Like, I don't even know what made me just be like, this is the method that I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start here, and I'm gonna do this. I don't know, I'm pretty weird. Okay, so I'm gonna do the other side. Let me tell y'all something. If you mess up doing this, then you will die and never come back. Now, if you guys mess up doing this, seriously, it's really not that big of a deal if you mess up, because guess what? If you feel like you put if you conceal your damn brow, I mean all of it, get your brush back out and you can tweak that. It's really not that big of a deal. I think people really, brows really is stressful. I ain't even gonna lie. And every day, I feel like every day my brows look different. I'll be like, what happened? Okay, so now I'm gonna take a shade. Oh yes, I look crazy. So now I'm gonna take a shade that is it's pretty much my skin tone. This is pretty much my skin tone. Maybe a tad lighter. This is NW40, NW40, and this time I'm gonna take a smaller concealer brush, just if you guys can tell the difference. The reason being is because I can have a little bit more control with this, with the places that I feel like is more crucial. I had another concealer brush and I don't know where that joint went. And both sides. And now, what I'm gonna do is, okay, I feel like I am really ratchet in this video. I apologize, y'all. It is early, it's early. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna start at the beginning. And I'm going to meet where the other concealer begins, okay? And then I'm gonna do the entire top with the same color concealer. Pretty much the way I'm doing this, let me explain. Because I feel like, I'm not an expert on brows, this is just my observation. I feel like when people conceal the top of their brows, they, you know, wiggle the hand. Like, you really want to just do a straight line first. Just straighten it out. And I'll show you guys. Just do a straight. Just straight, okay? And then you can go back in a little bit. Just straight. See? You didn't do no curves, okay? Nothing like that. You just straight line, just straight off the brow. And then after that, then you want to kind of create the top of your arch. Again, I like to follow my natural arch. And the fun part about this is that if I feel like it's too thin, like that might be a little bit thin for me, I'll see in a minute. First, I like to go ahead and fan this concealer out, make sure that it's blended up into my skin. Rico is like barking. Okay, so that tail is a little bit too thin for me. So I'm gonna take my the heck is this? This thing right here, right? And I'm just gonna go in. Okay. If you feel like anything is a little janky, like this might be a little bit more, I could probably thicken this out. Okay. Okay, and then after that, you know what, let me Let me do the other brow first, stop playing. So watch one more time, girl, okay? Now, you see how I traced that? That's like my reference point of where that boy is having a great time over there. Okay. So my neighbor died across next door, and I guess her family's down, and they've been having parties, like just been partying up. Like I don't know if they happy that she gone or what. That's just terrible. Okay, so after I do that, I like to kind of measure out the top and bottom, because I feel like people, when they have their brows, like one be higher and one be lower. So I just like to measure it out, like, okay, this is together, all right, and this is together. Alrighty, so after that, I like to take my spoolie, and I like to fade out the beginning of my brows, because right now it looks like they're together, right? But I just like to fan that out. And this is kind of going to fade out some of the color that's underneath too. Okay, and after that I just brush it into that, like brush that powder that's there as well. Okay, same thing with this one. I like to thank y'all for rolling with me today, this morning. Now y'all probably watching this 2 a.m. because y'all ain't got nothing else to do. I really sound like a man today. I swear, like sometime, like one time this person was like, you sound like a gay man. And I was like, okay, thanks. Is that what's supposed to be a dig? I don't care. I have a Toni Braxton voice. So after that, I just kind of like to take my fingers and just get whatever concealer was just like stuck up in the middle and up underneath. Now this is really not that bad because I end up putting primer on and then I do the rest of my makeup. But if I feel like, hey, I'm just gonna do my brows today and not put on shadows or whatever, then I'll just take my finger like this and then I'll just blend everything out. So now that you have a natural, well, it kind of looks like you have a natural highlight going on there, okay? And then you can just slay your day. What the heck is slay your day, Morgan? I don't know. I mean, your brows are slay, so you might as well just slay the whole daggone day. Anyway, so yeah, that's how I do my eyebrows. Now, when people ask me how you do the color brows, it's the exact same thing. It's just that I use a red pencil, and this is from MAC's Talk That Riri collection, Talk That Talk lip liner. So I mean, it's just the same thing. If you guys want to do blue brows, get yourself a blue pencil or purple or whatever. I wore purple eyebrows, y'all. I'm a female drag queen. I can do whatever I want, and I dare you to say something. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed my eyebrow tutorial. I feel like this one was a little bit more successful from the last 5 or 6 brow tutorials that I've been trying to do for the past like 2 years. Yeah. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions about whatever I use, like if you guys want to go and do like a setting, my nose is itching, a setting brow thing, like okay, so your eyebrow sealer, you can do that. This is from Model in a Bottle. I barely use this. It's cool because they give you like the option to do a spoolie or just a little paintbrush, and so I'm just gonna kind of paint it a little bit. This thing will get your eyebrow stiff, girl. I mean stiff. So you can just paint that on, and I guarantee you, you're gonna have brows for life. Not even just for today, for life. Like you've committed for that eyebrow setting for the rest of your life. And yes, this will harden your brows like nobody's business. So yeah, Model in a Bottle. That's a really good one. I don't think I've ever used any other eyebrow sealer, but yeah, there we go. Again, I hope you guys like. If you have any questions, please comment down below. and get your eyebrow life. If you have any hateful comments, then you can go see that down. And yeah, I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.